2015 R1 that's for sale. I wanted to first note the fasteners on this carbon bodywork are captive, meaning they don't fall out. So when you're changing bodywork, you don't have to worry about fasteners falling out and losing them. So the whole bike is outfitted with a carbon bodywork, including the intake, and it has all race prepped, ready to go. So it's got the oil all safety wired, as well as the dash. Here we go, start it up. It's got the, notice the FKR Oleans drop-in 4 cartridges, and all of the computer system works beautifully. It's got fresh brake fluid. Speaking of the brakes, we've got the Brembo RC19R adjustable brake caliper. And we've also got, you may notice the core motor lines, that's the Oleans steering dampener in there. Everything on this bike is top shelf. So it's got the ABS delete, so you have very direct bite and feel. And hopefully you can see the meat on those brake pads. They're brand new, as is the rear. There's the brake fluid for the rear, and the brake pads for the rear as well. Those are brand new. Those are, the reason why they look like that is because they're angled so that for easier wheel swaps, including this is the captive rear slider. So when you remove this axle, this whole thing stays in place. You just pop off the chain, pull out the axle, and the whole wheel comes out in one easy motion. Vortex rear sets, Oleans TTX rear shock. It was all serviced half a season ago. So new chain, new clutch, all the parts that are in the details. There's the oil, always kept clean. If I can't see through it, to change it. So it's changed very often. It's got the titanium radiator guard with the new radiator and thermostat. There's the oil cooler. And this bike has 7,200 miles on it. It runs perfectly. It burns no oil and is a beautiful machine. We'll start up the bike here and do a cold start so you can hear how it starts after. It hasn't been run since the last race weekend. This is a cold start of my 2015 Yamaha R1 race bike. It has not been run for 2 weeks. I'm gonna start it so you can hear the noises, and I'm gonna run back so you can see if anything comes out the exhaust. It's quiet, it's in good shape. Oh, that sounds beautiful. 2015 R1, perfect condition.